Hello and welcome to Day 5 of Skyline's Fore-Go Golf for Youth Mental Health video series. A big thank you to our presenting sponsor, A1 Restoration, for helping us make this video happen. Today, I'm joined by Mike Treadgold, who is the Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters Guelph. And we also have two of our littles joining us today, Riley and Peyton. Mike, Riley, Peyton, nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too, thank you.
I'll start with you if you want to explain to us what Big Brothers Big Sisters does within the community.
Certainly. So Big Brothers Big Sisters of Guelph provides mentoring programs. We support more than 700 children in Guelph and the surrounding communities, and the programs are offered in both one-to-one and group-based settings. They take place in the community as well as in more than 45 local elementary schools as well.
Amazing, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to ask you to tell us a little bit about your experience with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Riley, do you want to go first?
My big brother's name is Blake, and we like to play basketball and hockey, and we also like to go to the Gulf Griffins basketball court and play there.
Awesome. And Peyton, do you want to tell us about your big sister?
My big sister's name is Sarah, and we haven't met each other in person yet, but we just do Zoom calls. We talked about what we liked and stuff, and she likes riding, and I like riding horses.
So we know that COVID-19 has had a significant impact on all of us and the way we do things. How has Big Brothers Big Sisters had to make any changes to their programs as a result?
Right, so with COVID-19, we've obviously been challenged and to be able to continue to make those in-person mentoring meetings happening. And so we've moved things into the virtual space. And as we know from matches like Peyton and Sarah as well, they've been really developing their relationship through virtual means. And we think that that's really wonderful that kids still have an opportunity to connect with their big brother and their big sister. Through all the chaos, it sort of has been one piece of consistency throughout this one time, is having that access to the mentor in their life. And we're just really happy that we're able to continue to connect with the community, to support kids, and to have the wonderful support from volunteers, our big brothers and our big sisters, who are so willing and so adaptable to move things around and make things work, all to support their little brother or their little sister.
And I'm sure that took a lot of work on the back end to get all of the volunteers ready and the programming ready to be able to make that change. What was happening to get all that up and running?
Certainly, yeah. So just having just getting people familiar with the technology side of things, and just the increased familiarity with connecting with one another while being physically apart but still having that connection to one another. It has been so important. The parents of kids in our programs have been so wonderful in helping to get their kids online and making time out of their schedule for their children to spend time with their big brother and their big sister. And then our staff as well. They basically had their programs, which they facilitate and support, really turned upside down at a moment's notice, but they've also been so resilient through all of this as well, and really sort of putting the child's needs first and foremost, and making sure that we can continue to support youth and their mental health needs as frequently and as often as possible.
Mm-hmm. And so if our viewers are making a donation to Big Brothers Big Sisters, where is their donation going?
Donations to this campaign and to Big Brothers Big Sisters of Guelph are supporting all of our mentoring programs. So whether they're the one-to-one programs like Riley and Blake are in, and as well as Peyton and Sarah, or some of our group-based programs as well, where you have a larger number of children supported by 3 or 4 volunteer mentors as well. All of our programs need support because they're all continuing through this pandemic. The support right now is critical. The work that we're providing in support of the community is essential, and we're really pleased with the support from the community throughout all of this, from donors, from sponsors, from community members. The outpouring of support for Big Brothers Big Sisters has been just wonderful to see, and it's really allowed us to continue on with our mission to support youth.
And if there is a family that's interested in getting involved, how do they make that connection?
Just start by reaching out to us. We have a wonderful staff who are there to respond to their needs and walk you through some questions in terms of identifying which program might be best. And those families reach out to us by visiting bbbsg.ca or calling our office, and we'll walk you through the process and get you through the orientations and all that kind of thing. Our need is certainly always for volunteers as well, especially male mentors. So big brothers are always our greatest need in the community. And there's a great opportunity though for support all across the board there. There is something for everyone to really get involved in the organization.
And Big Brothers Big Sisters community does reach beyond Guelph, is that right?
It does, certainly. So in Ontario alone, there are 42 different Big Brothers Big Sisters agencies operating small, medium, and large size. So you can find a Big Brothers Big Sisters agency in your town or city, or even outside of the province as well. There are actually more than 100 Big Brothers Big Sisters agencies all across Canada. And September is actually Big Brothers Big Sisters month as well. So throughout September, we're raising awareness about the importance and the essential work that mentoring is doing. And at the focal point of that is support for mental health and the needs of children in our communities all across Canada.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing all of that with us. Peyton, Riley, were there any last words you want to say? You want to say hi to Blake and Sarah?
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
Well, thank you for joining us for Day 5 of Skyline's Fore-Go Golf for Youth Mental Health campaign. Another big shout out to our presenting sponsor, A1 Restoration. Thank you for helping us make these videos possible. And a huge thank you to Peyton, Riley, and Mike for joining us and telling us about the huge impact that Big Brothers Big Sisters is having on the Guelph community and beyond. Thank you for joining us for this 5-part video series. Make sure to go back and watch videos 1 through 4 if you're just catching up with us today. And thank you so much for your donation. The portal is now open. You can make your donation at foregogolf.skylineonline.ca. Any donation is very much appreciated, and we thank you so much for your support.